Hi, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you for joining me here, guys. I hope you're doing well. It's getting almost time for the Christmas season, guys. I got my tree up. I've got some gifts purchased. I'm doing okay, guys. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and all your subscriptions, guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Collective energy. Universal love is true love. So love all. Heal yourself to heal the world. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. True love can never really be lost. This is the perfect time to carry the torch for others to see, to wake up the world. It isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. Everybody's getting hung up on being right, but whatever happened to doing right? Love is universal. The sun, the seventh house of partners. Believe, analyze, go within. If the world seems turbulent, stop, go within, reflect. The truth. The truth. It's about doing what is right. It isn't about being right. It's about doing what is right. Treating others how you want to be treated. It isn't about, if the world seems turbulent, just stop. Reflect. Get out of the conflict. Get out of the turbulence. This is making a step-by-step plan. Get the advice of someone who has already been where you want to go. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. This is about you're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside of your comfort zone. It's about doing what is right, not being right. It's about doing what is right. Your current situation is a means to an end. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Many choices. Even though you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what is best for you. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Someone is being arrogant. Someone is being selfish. They just reject. They refuse. I don't know. They're just like... This could be about ending something or leaving someone out in the cold. Not caring. This is a right fighter, the need to be right. Somebody just needed to walk away. It's getting too turbulent. Walk away. Don't engage. Someone's just being greedy. They're being greedy. And it's about rejecting people and leaving them out in the cold and making those decisions to do that. It's like going within. This is a conscience. You know what I'm saying? You have a multitude of options here. Even though you may not see it, you've got a multitude of options here. If the world seems too turbulent, step out of it. You're not meant to live in turbulence. You're not meant to live in a war. You're a war zone. You're not meant to live in mayhem. There are opportunities. That is the truth. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth, needs to be right, let them be right. Who cares? I'm right. I don't care. I'm right. Who cares? It's a whole world out there. It's the time to heal. How can you heal if you're not healed? So someone is sitting here in sadness or in regret. And the reason why they're in regret after it's all said and done, it really didn't care who was right, but it is about doing what is right. You have the power to influence, guys. You could be a strong influencer. And it's not about what's right and who is right and who is wrong. It's about doing what is right. We're all born with a conscience, and you get in the heat of the moment. Take a step back. Step away from it. Don't engage. You're here to influence, and that is it. The rest is up to them. They can choose to be selfish. They can choose to be self-indulgent all they want. It's their actions. They can tell other people that they were justified. They can tell other people that they were right. But their actions spoke differently. It's not right to go around hurting people. It isn't right to go around destroying people and justifying it why you did what you did. Like, this person is trying to come up with solutions to why they did what they did. They are. Somebody could have got caught in their lies. Yeah, they did. Soon as I said that, they got caught in their own lies. Eventually, they tell on themselves. Eventually, they expose themselves, their true intentions. Love is universal. They need to step out of their comfort zone. Awaken. Do what is right. There's such a thing called honor and integrity and doing what is right by other people, because love is universal. It's like what about honesty? What about truth? What about integrity? What about happiness? What about independence? What about trusting your own intuition? truth, honor, integrity, loyalty, dedication. That's what I mean. God is the only judge. God is the only one who can judge. We are blessed with discernment. We are blessed with wisdom and discernment. But only God can judge. God is the one who better fear. It's not you. It's not them that they gotta fear you. It's not that you gotta fear them. It's that people should fear God. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. That's who's in control. The universe. God. People like to think they're in control of other people. They're not. There is knowledge in wisdom. There is knowledge in discernment. You know, somebody has been judging this empress, this high priestess, pretty harshly. And it's ticking God off. God will get vengeance. Because these are people who were chosen to go out into the world and spread the news and help to heal people, help to change the world, help to change and bring about change in the world, to help heal people, not to create strife, not to create vengeance, not to create hatred and violence and all the nasty things that go along with it. It's people speaking with a forked tongue. It is. It's not about who's right and about being right. It's about doing what is right. Doing the right thing. That's what Spirit's saying. The best way to stay out of chaos and the best way to stay out of drama And the best way to avoid the devil is to not participate with the devil. Do not open the door to the devil. You know, in the Bible it says, resist the devil and he must flee. And everything that stands with it. If the world seems so turbulent, get out of it. Take a step back. And analyze what is really going on here. What is really going on here? Why do we have all these people that think that they're right? Why do we have all these people that think that their way is the best way or their way is the right way? Why do we have all these people who will sit there condemning and fail to look in the mirror? That's what's going on here. This person took a road that was easy. You know, familiar, comfortable, more comfortable. When what they should have done is stepped out of their comfort zone. And thought for themselves and analyze for themselves. You don't judge people based on what other people tell you. Go directly to that person and find out. Like this person was believing everything that was said to them. Judgment behind your back. Without you even being aware, not even given a jury, not even given the opportunity to defend yourself. This is automatically jumping to conclusions, concluding that you're guilty, concluding that they know more than you know. Well, yeah, they do, because you didn't know nothing here. Because it was all done behind your back. Had this person got up off their hiney, talked to you, discussed things with you, explained to you what was happening, they might have a totally different perspective. But they did what was the popular thing. They did what they thought was the popular thing to do. And regret it. They regret their decisions. It's best to talk to somebody who's already been there, done it, and listen to their experiences. This is somebody who just made a decision based on what they had heard from a variety of people, because it was easier to just listen to what these people had to say instead of finding out, going to the horse's mouth and finding out the truth. They could have found out the truth had they just taken the time to ask. So that's what a lot of you are called to do. Truth bearers, bearers of the truth. Going out and helping people heal, helping people discover themselves, helping people discover who they are. You know, what they want to do is shoot the messenger. But the thing is that they didn't even come to you to ask. They just jumped to the conclusion that you were guilty of something that you were completely innocent of. It was just easier to listen to other people. You know, it's like being led like sheep, you know. Instead of being unique, instead of being who they were meant to be or something, it's just easier to jump to conclusions, assume and presume. You know, oh, I know all the goods on the collective. I know all about the collective. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's not about being right. It's about doing what is right. Did they do what is right? No, if you're hurting another human being, if you are persecuting another human being, if you are maiming another human being, it is not good. It is not doing the right thing. You really don't need to be very intelligent to know that either. When you hear a bunch of rumors and gossip, why assume? Believe nothing of what you hear, half of what you see. So the best way to get knowledge and information is to talk to people who have experienced firsthand. I don't know. Like as healers, you get a lot of condemnation, you get a lot of judgment. As light workers, you get a lot of backlash and a lot of backbiting, and you get people sabotaging you. You get people who condemn you, judge you. It's not an easy road. But that's part of the job. Someone is being a right fighter here. They're trying to be right. But the way that they're doing it is they're lying. They're lying about stuff to make it look like they were right. And they're not right. They're not doing the right thing. They're not doing the right thing. And a little thing comes into you and gnaws at you. It's called the conscience. And it's saying that you're doing wrong. Your conscience will tell you when you are doing something wrong. And to ignore that conscience is to ignore your own soul. It's like when people try to harm you, they're actually harming themselves. Like they don't get that. But they will. They will. Don't worry. They'll get it. Take care.